Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy BrandoAKAMiracle. We're going to be going first in this game, Crimson Resonator with the Resonator Call. This is literally a full combo if I've ever seen it. We're going to start off with going Red Rising Dragon, bringing out the Crimson to activate the Crimson's effect. Our opponent is playing Ash, or playing Tearlament. I really don't want to give them the chance to get started during my turn, so I'm gonna Ash Blossom. And there's Crimson. It's gonna bring out two other dudes to create our boy Red Supernova Dragon. We're gonna use Synkron's effect to get Creation back into rotation, but we're gonna emergency teleport now. An emergency teleport's gonna bring out our Assault Beast. We're going to start the Assault engine of our deck and use the Reflector's effect. We're going to bring out our Assault Beast and make it a level 7. And we're going to bring out Chaos Ruler here. Now, we'll see if we do mill something by any chance. We hit a Magna Hut, which I was temporarily playing for one of my builds. Also giving us the effect where we're gonna have the Magna Hut here as well. A lot of interruption we're gonna be having on the board. We're gonna use Hop Ear Synchron to bring out Baron de Fuhr, giving us another point of interaction. And as soon as our opponent summons, we're gonna use the Bestial Baldrake in hand, and that will give us another point of interaction. We're going to take out the Fenrir right away, just so we can have the no worries of the Kashtira Fenrir's effect. Our opponent mills a trap or a spell so far. He's going to add a trap to his hand. And let's see what else our opponent's going to do. Adding the tier to hand is going to be super crucial. Going to bring out a Link 2. Cross Sheep is here. And we're just going to counter and nuke away his whole board now. He still has some Tearlament plays. And let's see what he does with them. Using that, we're going to end up with two Tearlament level 4s on the board, as well as we're going to now Fusion Summon. Using our grave, we're going to bring out Decklist. Decklist is going to add Kashtira Tearlament to hand, and we're also gonna use the effect to mill another 5 and mill 3 on top of that. There is Time Thief Redoer. Battle phase, he's gonna take out our Baldrake and take out our Magna Hut. And that's where he's going to go into a Zeus here. Now our hand is not very good, but we'll see what we can do. With that, we're going to add a tuner to hand, getting our red Synkron to hand. And that will also bring back our super hot Nova Dragon. Zeus is going to go to battle, take out Red Resonator, give our dragon some more attack points. And that's all we needed to really get started. We're going to go into our Supreme Changling, and our opponent's going to surrender here. All right, another going first game. This hand is pretty good. Resonator Call to bait out that Ash Blossom, and it did its job. What he doesn't know is we opened the Crimson Resonator with the Witch of the Black Forest in hand. Going into Red Rising Dragon, and Red Rising is going to bring the Crimson Resonator back. But we also get a handy dandy Witch Search as well. Now, this is a funny interaction we could have done, but we're going to just get set up for the next turn. You notice there we send the Chain Resonator for our next turn so we can use Chaos Ruler 2 times. Now we have a few points of interaction. Cross out and the Red Rain. Looks like our opponent is playing Kashtira, but their move is stopped there. We had so much more to do, but our opponent surrenders. Another going first game. Our hand is pretty impressive. Let's see what we can do with it. We're going to use Psi-Reflector here to bring out the Assault Beast. Assault Beast is going to be able to bring out the Assault Activate so we can go into our Assault combo. Going into the Chaos Ruler right away. That's a pretty good card to have, honestly. We're going to add the Wandering King, and we're going to normal summon the Chain Resonator to bring out the Crimson, but then we're going to Synchro summon our level 9 Hot Red Dragon of ARCHFIEND Abyss so we can use the Crimson Dragon effect. Next up, we're going to use this to go into Red Rising Dragon. And Red Rising Dragon is going to be able to bring back the Crimson, so we will still be able to go into our boy Super Hot Supernova Dragon. With that, we're going to reuse the Creation Resonator for another turn. We're going to set the call by, and this gives us a few pieces of interaction. Unicorn is an easy negate. This card is such a threat. It looks like our opponent is gonna take control of our dragon to try to dodge the negate, but we have called by just for that. Only unfortunate thing is he did take our dragon. He's gonna use Scareclaw Blown to rank up into Scareclaw Lighthearted, bring his field spell that'll add a Scareclaw to his hand. He's going to tribute again to steal our second card, but it looks like he just didn't have enough because he placed it in the wrong zone. And that's game. Alright, this is super impressive hand. We're going to go Crimson Resonator with Wandering King. We won't even have to use our normal summon, which is super good. Red Rising Dragon. We're going to bring out our boy Crimson. Unfortunately, our opponent does have some interaction here. But funny part is we have a Resonator Call, so we're just gonna normal summon the Crimson Resonator to continue with our plays. And that's where our Nova Dragon comes into play, our Ace Monster, and then we're gonna continue going off. But before that, we're gonna get the Creation Resonator, Emergency Teleport, and now we're gonna start with our Assault side of the deck. Assault Beast, send to the grave to add Assault Mode Activate, and with Beast and Grave, it's going to be able to get the Creation Synchron's effect going. There's Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler is going to mill 5. See if we hit something. Nothing too good. We're going to save all those for next turn. Honestly, this isn't the best board, but it looks like our opponent couldn't do anything. We had so much plays the next turn. It was guaranteed. Alright, this is an excellent hand. Let's see what we can do with it. We're going to normal summon Psi-Reflector. Our opponent has the Ash Blossom, but luckily for us, we have that called by just to stop our opponent from stopping us. Assault Beast is going to get sent to bring the assault mode activate, and that's going to give us a chance to go into a rank 8. We're going to choose our boy Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler, let's see what we mill. Didn't mill much. We'll take that Crimson Resonator in hand for our next turn, and that's where we're going to end it. We're going to use the Hop Ear Synchron right away to bring out the Baron de Fear, just so this unicorn will not be able to be activated. And we're going to negate it there, causing him to waste one of his unicorns. He summons a barrier statue fire and ends his turn. We're just gonna pop that, but it looks like he has Dogmatica Punishment, and he chooses to surrender after that, because an interesting play. All right, this is an excellent hand. We're going second this time. It looks like our opponent is playing Therion. We're going to Ash Blossom that Therion card just to not let them get going. And it looks like that's all our opponent can do is such a strong deck. Interesting moves. But we're going to go Crimson Resonator. We're going to start off with going into Supernova. And then we got the emergency teleport to get into the Psi-Reflector part of the deck. And there's our boy. There's emergency teleport. We're going to bring out the Psi-Reflector to search for the Assault Beast. Search for the Assault mode to activate by discarding the Assault Beast. Bring out the level 8. We're going to choose to bring out Scarlet Red Dragon ARCHFIEND, as well as we're going to use this initiative to bring out Ancient Pixie Dragon to get the Witch of the Black Dragon search. We're going to go to battle and won't even get a chance to do anything. That's game. Alright guys, so this is the deck I was using in today's video. I decided to remove the Bestial package from the deck altogether. I just felt like with the Hop Ear Synchron and the Bestials, it was a little too much for the deck. I feel like this is a very generic amount of great cards for the deck, and I hope you guys like the build. Significant cards, of course, Crimson Resonator. If you're a Resonator fan, you know how good this card is to the deck. Same thing that goes with Wandering King Wildwind, as well as Red Rising Dragon. A significant card as well is Emergency Teleport, with the ability to start a combo without specials or normal summoning the Psi-Reflector. It's excellent. I think every card in this deck is pretty much where it needs to be. There's cards that you can change out, Skull Meister for example, maybe more Red Resonator, maybe more Hop Ear Squadron. Extra deck, Ancient Pixie Dragon, Hot Red Dragon ARCHFIEND, Scarlet. A lot of options for every single situation. I hope you guys really enjoyed the deck, and if you guys have any comments, leave them down below. I'll make sure to respond to them and tell you my opinions there. Peace out guys, hope you have a good night.